Oh, hi. All right. Well, welcome to part 3 of the Spring Music Night. This is the concert band, and I have to put a little sad emoji here. Apparently, we had a little issue with our streaming, so people who are on YouTube may not see this live, but I have been assured that Andy is going to get it. He's recording it, so he's going to load it up to the YouTube channel. So if you're not seeing it live, you're going to see it Memorex, hopefully. So I do apologize in advance if you're not able to watch it with us today. So, and if you guys want to watch the YouTube channel, I sent out a mass email to all the parents. You should be able to click on that and watch it later, okay? So this is the concert band, as I said, and this is kind of a unique performance. I'm going to try to kind of go through everything that happened in a short amount of time. So you see quite a few people up here not dressed in black and white, and we actually have 2 sets of seniors. Right? Okay. So we have these seniors who are graduating on June 6th, and we also have the seniors who, some of them graduated last year, but didn't get to have a spring music night. So one of the things that the class of 2020 decided to do is that they wanted to buy a piece of music for the music program. And it's this piece we're going to play. It's called This Cruel Moon. And then, bummer, COVID hit, and then we didn't have any more concerts. So I came up with this idea with them and said, hey, if I invite you back for the spring concert next year, would you be willing to come and play This Cruel Moon since you should have played it anyway? And they were like, yes, of course we will. So I listed them on the program. There's like 6 or 7 of them that are listed on the program from the class of 2020 that are assisting tonight. So let's see, is there anything else I should say? Are we good? Okay, so this is John Mackey's This Cruel Moon. Okay. Oh, are we on yet? Okay, cool. So we have lots and lots of awards to give out, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody, so I now have a cheat sheet so I don't miss anybody. So I want to start, first of all, with our underclassmen recognition. So those who are participating in the band program for the first year in high school, so you're probably a ninth grader, if you would please stand and be acknowledged. First year in the band program. Please stand and be acknowledged. Okay. And as I say, thank you for your service. They receive a set of numbers, so most of them got a 2 and a 4, except Dominic, he got a 2 and a 3 because he's really smart. No, he got a 2 and a 4, I wish. So second year underclassmen recognition, if you're in your second year in the band program at the high school level, would you please stand and be acknowledged? All right. Third year underclassmen recognition. Oh, by the way, they get a letter and it says band, and it's cool. So the third year recognition for juniors, they get a little medal that they can put on their letter jacket. So third year in the band program at the high school level, would you please stand and be recognized? Okay. And then lastly, we have our senior recognition awards. So we're going to do what we kind of talked about this afternoon. If you're sitting up here on the apron, if you guys could move out of the way a little bit, and I'm going to have the seniors of 2021 over here, and we'll have the seniors of 2020 over here. Okay? So ready? Go. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give out the awards to the class of 2021. The class of 2020 actually already got their senior plaque, and if you didn't see me, I'll make sure you get one. So I'm just going to go down my list, and I'm going to try and hand these out as best I can. Usually we do a hearty handshake and a big hug and everything, but right now we're just going to go cool. Okay. So we can do that next year, maybe when you come back for Sleigh Ride, in December. So without hesitation here. First up, from our trombone section, Jonathan Clark. Now, this one's kind of a little different. So Maya actually is only finishing her third year, but she's graduating this year. She's really, really smart. So I decided that I would give her a senior plaque, even though she's only been in 3 years, because she's definitely earned it. So Maya Enzer from our trumpet section. From our tuba section, Colin Hovatter. Okay, next up is Jesse's brother, Jacob Mann. Jesse says to me today, everybody just calls me Jacob's sister. So I was like, nah, we're turning the tide on that. So, and speaking of which, from our clarinet section, who played that fantastic solo in This Cruel Moon, Jesse Mann. Next up, probably the most colorful person in the class of 2021 from our trombone section, Messman. What was it at one time? We had like 6 Jacobs? Holy cow. 7, that's right. I forgot. Denby. Yeah, okay. So, all right. And then our last senior, who's getting a band plaque because I don't have any that says Senior Music Awards, but she did band for 3 years, jazz and everything. And then she was also a featured soloist with the jazz band last year. This is Michaela Zink. Okay. It's like the Academy Awards. Okay, and so I started a tradition a few years back, and I prepared them. 2020, you do not have to participate in this, but we'll do this for you, something different. So I'm going to ask the class of 2021 to say who they are and maybe what their plans are, if they have a major intended. So I'm going to start down here with Michaela.
Oh, epic. Okay. My name is Michaela Zink. I'm going to Grand Valley State University, and I'm majoring in nursing.
I'm Colin Holbatter. I'm going to Jackson College for pre-vet.
My name is Jacob Mann. I will be going to Eastern Michigan University to study music education.
I'm Jonathan Clark, and I'm going to Washtenaw Community to get prereqs.
I'm Maya Enser. I'm going to University of Michigan to study aerospace engineering.
I'm Jake Messman. I'm going to Michigan State University, and I will be majoring in engineering.
My name is Jessie Mann. I'm going to Alma College, and I aim to major in game design.
I'm Rowan Maratz. I'm currently at Washtenaw Community College finishing up my gen ed, and then I'm going to transfer to Eastern Michigan University to study music education.
My name is Lily Dively, and I go to Central Michigan University, and I am studying public and nonprofit administration with a minor in ASL, and I'm also in the Central Michigan Marching Band Color Guard. I couldn't speak that fast enough.
Okay, I'm two people tonight. First of all, I'm actually Megan Mann. I'm going to Michigan State. I'm majoring in physiology and minoring in theater. And I'm also acting as Mary Bradshaw. She is majoring in health and human services for a career in, she told me, social work. She's at U of M Dearborn.
Hello, I'm Miles West. I'm going to Michigan Tech for applied physics right now.
Hi, my name is Jonas Chandler. I just got back from the Marine Corps.
Hi, I'm Jenny Wozniak, and I'm currently going to Ferris State University for game design.
Hi, my name is Michaela Ball. I attend the University of Michigan Dearborn, and I am getting a major in health and human services with a concentration in pre-health professions.
I'm Liam Hiller, and I'm going to Washtenaw Community College for cybersecurity.
I figured I owed that to them for all the stuff they've had to go through, both classes. All right, so a couple of individual and section awards. I know you're all waiting for this patiently. So the big running story has been Messman feels bad that he's never won the section award, like ever, okay? So I have to, okay, so you don't get it by yourself, just gonna say. So this year's, by the way, last year's section award went to the whole class of 2020. I thought they deserved that. This year's section award actually is going to not only the trombones, but all of the low brass. Okay? So stand and be recognized, low brass. Apparently they'd rather sit. Stand and be recognized, low brass. That's you, tubas. Okay, all right. They're tubas. It's really far back there. They can't hear me anyway. Okay, so you may sit, okay? And then next up is the Agnes Wyszynski Harmony Award. This was established back in 1984 when a former director of bands here named Lance Wyszynski, his grandmother passed away, but he was a huge patron of the arts, and so he kind of developed this award. And if you look at the plaque in the band room, it says Agnes Wyszynski Award for Sharing and Caring. And so that I interpreted over the years to mean somebody who has helped out the band program, is somebody that people, you know, enjoy being around and helps out wherever they need to, and kind of helps the morale and upbeat of the band program. And we give out 2 of them a year. We give one to a 9th and 10th grader, and we give one to an 11th and 12th grader. So I'm going to call both these names up at the same time to come up and get your award. The 9th and 10th grade award goes to Logan Pierce, and the 11th, 12th goes to Jacob Messman. I'm going to miss you so much, Messman. You have no idea. Okay. All right. I see you wore the Vans after all. It's very stylish. Yeah. We're going to start calling you Vans like they call me Reeves. You know? Okay. All right. Next up is the Musical Excellence Award, and I think this is the first time that I've actually given out this award this way. So, Michaela, come up here. Okay, where are you? Did you stay up here? Okay, so Michaela, as I kind of touted her amazingness, she's been in the marching band. She's played clarinet. She was in the jazz band. She played clarinet. She was one of our featured vocalists in the jazz band. This year, she couldn't do band, so she said, I'm going to do choir instead. And so I think this is the first time I've actually given a choir student the Musical Excellence Award. So on the award, it actually says Manchester High School Music Department Musical Excellence Award presented to Michaela Zink, 2020-2021. So congratulations. Yeah, if you were, I mean, we could just do one and then not give out the scholarship. Okay. So, just last two things. We've got the Christopher Key Memorial Scholarship. And Chris was a percussion instructor here from 1996 to 2004, so way back when I started teaching here. And tragically, he passed away at the age of 30. And so after he passed away, the family and I decided that we wanted to do something to recognize his service to the Manchester Band Program. So we established a scholarship in his name. And the first year, I think we gave out two $250 scholarships. And we said, well, you know, maybe we should do like a golf outing. And I think I talked about the golf outing before, but I'll mention it before you go tonight. And now in our 18th year, we're actually up to $1,000 for the scholarship. And the applicant who had the essay, and I don't have the essay with me, I'm sorry, and I also need to apologize on behalf of Mary Ellen Keeb and Chris's brother, Eric. They were not able to attend tonight, so hopefully they'll be able to watch this once the stream is working again. But Jacob Mann, come on up and get some money. I told him to stay up here. So, as many of you may not know, the unofficial mayor of Manchester here, Jacob is going to Eastern Michigan to major in music education, and it's no secret that he wants to take over when I am eligible to retire. So it's only fitting that Jacob was selected by his peers to receive the John Philip Sousa Award. But let me just give you a little background on this before I just blew the surprise, but that's okay. So the John Philip Sousa Award was established by the Instrumentalist magazine in 1954 on the 100th anniversary of John Philip Sousa's birthday. And it's given out to the most outstanding member of the music or the band program, and it's somebody that has been in the band program for 4 years. And it was overwhelming in the vote. So Jacob Mann, congratulations on receiving the John Philip Sousa Award. Just like normal. Yeah, right. Okay, I think no seniors in jazz band, so no Armstrong Award this year, but next year, you know, we'll have to see. Is that all of them? I think I covered everything. Okay, groovy. All right, last announcements. The River Folk Community Orchestra is performing this Friday at 7:30 right here in the auditorium. Tickets are available if you go to riverfolkmusicandarts.org. If you go to that website, you should be able to purchase tickets. I think they're also going to try and stream it, so that should be an exciting performance. Actually, if you remember a couple years back, I played in a brass quintet. Our French horn player, Claire Bowman's actually playing in the Dexter Orchestra that's going to be playing on stage, which is kind of cool. And also Cosette Sacconi, who graduated a couple years ago, is also in that group. So come on out if you're not doing anything on Friday. Next up, the 5th through 8th grade spring concert is next Tuesday. It's very exciting. 6:30 is the start time for 5th grade, 6th grade, 7 o'clock, 7th and 8th grade band at 7:30. The Manchester Thespian Society production of Wizard of Oz is going to be available to stream on June 5th, starting at 7 o'clock. Tickets can be purchased through RevTrack, and we're going to have some posters up, hopefully tomorrow. And you can scan the little QR code and purchase a ticket. You'll get a password closer to the date, and then you can watch that when it's finished. And also, if you'd like to make a donation to the Drama Club program, we would greatly appreciate that. The Keep Scholarship I mentioned is going to be happening on Saturday, July 10th. The price and location is still TBA. We're still working on trying to get a venue for that. But if you want to come out and have a good laugh and watch me golf terrible, I would recommend that you come July 10th. I'm really bad. So it's awesome. And then for these guys and also the parents in the audience, a reminder that Manchester High School's band camp is running July 29th through August 5th. More specific details will be sent out after the end of the school year. Basically, if you're in color guard or drumline, you're going to be there those first 2 days. And if you didn't already hear, I've accepted a position at Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp to teach during session 3, one of their bands over the summertime. And actually, the session that I'm teaching overlaps with the beginning of band camp. But that's the way it goes. So those first 2 days are going to be flags and drumline, and then we'll start everybody up on Monday, August the 2nd. Okay? And then the last thing is thank you so much to our booster parents. We just couldn't do this without you, especially our officers, Christy, who's our president, Becky, who's our treasurer, Jen Enzer, who is our outgoing vice president, and Kathy Austin, who is our secretary. These guys put in a ton of work, and we couldn't do this without you, so please help me in acknowledging their efforts. And as I like to always say, I have the best job in the world. These kids are so amazing, and I am so honored and glad and proud of them, and I can't wait to get off this stage because I am sweating like crazy, but that's okay. So we're going to do our regular holiday tradition of Sleigh Ride. Now, if you don't know the story behind Sleigh Ride, it was actually written by Leroy Anderson in the middle of July in Central Park. He was so hot, he's like, man, I really want to feel like I'm cooled off. So let's write something about winter. I know, Sleigh Ride. So he wrote this piece. It was really hot, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And since we didn't get to play it at the winter concert, I thought, why not? It's hot outside. It's wintry. It's going to make me cool off. I even wore the red socks tonight. So without... There's a whole story behind that. If you have a band kid, you'll know. Anyway, without further delay, we'd like to present the alumni and the current Manchester High School Concert Band and our rendition of Sleigh Ride. Thank you so much for coming. Here we go. much. Have a great night.